And the second angle of the first 30 lapper of June 14th. And here we are again from our second angle. Immediate green flag here. Gary Miller there making an early move on Nick Dan, and so does Buddy Comp get him. Oh, look at Russ. Early leader, Larry Phillips. In the LNK engine number 04. Actually, it's numberless. His number is officially 04, even though he doesn't have a number on there. And with that first-time rookie here. Tony with, oh no! Rookie Todd Sharp, wild act ride here. And here we come. The caution come out because of a rookie, and the other rookie did not see it, and ooh, he goes for a little bit of a wild ride. Todd Sharp. He told us after the race he does not want his pregnant wife to see that footage, but that was a nice little ride. He fell safely on our soft tires, but still, it was a nice wreck. Here it is again. The rookie of Tony G brought out the caution, and another rookie, Todd Sharp, did not see the caution, I suppose. He went a little high into the turn here and ran out of real estate as Melissa Stevens was up there, and he went for a little bit of a spell in the Galletta's number 9. Oh, the tire. A launch point here. Oh! And poor Todd Sharp. He was okay, ladies and gentlemen, but it was a wild ride for him. He was okay. We have tires all over the place, so it's a nice starter. Wesley James Stroker Stevens, oddly enough, reset it at 0 and had a complete restart. I don't know what he was thinking there. It should not have been the case, but that's what we did. We actually got at least one lap, if not two, done it. But Wesley in La La Land. Buddy Cop here getting underneath. Uh-oh, he got into trouble because he got underneath Nick, and Russ caught him. No, Buddy actually survived that and moved into third. Ooh, Gary working the steering wheel there, going low. Ooh, and Chris got in the man a little bit. The two brothers, the oldest veterans of the Galletta's Kartway. Really close here. Now Matt gives Chris a little nudge there. Matt tries to slingshot underneath, but there's just, everyone is so close, there's nowhere to go. Larry was doing really good at the early part of the race before he dropped off. Nice racing at this point. Lumberjack Larry, Lumbering Larry, we got all kinds of names for him. He's still technically a rookie, even though he's raced. This is his third year, but oh boy! Gary, with a gutsy move there. And Gary gets him. Gary Miller takes the lead. Larry Phillips, Russ Hockey right there. Ooh, and the two rookies coming together in the back turn here. Todd and Tony, both their first time at the track. They're both putting on a good show for their first time. Gary Miller with the lead. Larry Phillips. Uh-oh. Larry dropped down a little low. Russ almost got around him. The fast groove at Galletta is the upper groove. Our parts are geared better to go high on this track. Unlike the single groove Oswego Partway, where it's kind of the opposite. The low groove is the fast groove, and there's no banking whatsoever. There's a lot of momentum being played here. The weights do not mean as much as a smaller track. We're all pretty close for the most part. Larry here, though, dropping that. He was having such a good time until he got caught in that slow groove, and then a bunch of people got by him. The bank surface of the gearing makes the and Russ. It's a little too high. Russ lost a few positions. Russ Hockey in the zone number 00. Trying to catch back up behind that. Jason Mills right behind Russ. It's Gary Miller, Buddy Kopp, Chris Stevens, Matt Stevens, Russ, and Jason Mills. Jason is the Iron Man of all of the visitors. Racing sporadically, used to race full-time, racing sporadically between 2000 and now. Matt slingshotting under Chris. The track is a lot drier than it was the previous week. Last week it was really slick. There was a lot of sliding, dirt tracking. This week it's a lot tighter and a little bumpier. Traffic coming. Gary has to be concerned. You can see in the fast groove we are laying down a bit of rubber. Oh. The lap car is having a battle here. Gary catching up with them. And the inside wall collision for Tony G. I think Tony G was trying to get out of the way for the lap trap so he wouldn't get hit. And, hits the inside wall. He's still getting the hang of it. Only his first race, doing not too bad. Roger! Oh, Nick Dan there. The lap guy, the rookie, has to be aware to come out, not to jump out into oncoming traffic. race. Gary Miller, Buddy Cop, Chris Stevens, Matt Stevens, and Jason Mills in his bumper to bumper there. That is some really good racing. That is almost a train hitched together that is so close. No cheating here, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is close. And if one guy makes a mistake, the other guy's going to get him. Oh boy, lap traffic coming up. He is trying to get out of the way, but he's a little nervous. First time on the track. Good shot of Buddy Cop, Chris Stevens, Matt Stevens, and Jason getting his neighbor, the first time driver. Gary running as hard as he can to hold off this train. One mistake is all it takes to be from first to fifth when you're that close. Little bump developing there in 3. Other than that, the track is pretty good. Lap traffic. Todd Sharp. Still not quite getting the hang of the track. There's the Galletta number 9. Yellow is out. And here was the wreck that happened in the other camera angle. We can see it a little better than this one. Gary gets a good start. Gary and Buddy pull away a little bit. Look at how close the racing is right there. Jason caught up previously, but he fell a little off the pace on that restart. That motor was recently reworked in the number 2. All Galletta's Go-Karts have shaved heads and dyno cams. Other than that, it stays as stock as we can keep it. We are more affordable than the quote-unquote clone motor classes. Contrary to what certain people believe. That was the checkered flag, but a poorly done job, I believe, by Wesley Olger Stevens. And Gary Miller takes the win. Buddy Cop takes second. Chris Stevens, Matt Stevens, Jason Mills, Nick Dan, Melissa Stevens, Todd Sharp, and did not finish were Russ Hockey and Tony G. Again, Gary Miller takes his victory lap, and it was shared by the returning Jason Mills, the Hammer. Jason the Hammer Mills. That's a good name, the Hammer Mills. And the first 30-lap feature is in the books. Gary Miller getting his first win since 2007. A little disconcerting view. Larry Phillips giving some pointers to one of our rookies.